How to shift reality effortlessly with reality transurfing. Do you want to live in a reality where you have everything you desire? Where you are free from the limitations and expectations of others? Where you can create your own rules and enjoy the money and prosperity of life? Reality transurfing is a powerful and practical approach to creating your own reality. It is based on the idea that there are infinite variations of reality, and you can choose the one that best suits your preferences and goals. Reality transurfing teaches you how to tune into the natural flow of life and align yourself with the optimal version of reality. Reality transurfing is based on the idea that there are infinite parallel realities that exist simultaneously, and that you can choose which one to experience by adjusting your thoughts, emotions, and actions. You are not a passive observer of reality, but an active participant and co-creator. Today, I will share with you some of the key principles and techniques of reality transurfing that can help you shift your reality effortlessly. These are: 1. Conscious adjustment of thoughts to shift scenarios. 2. Acknowledging and disengaging from pendulums to reclaim mental energy. 3. Embracing the wave of luck by dropping importance and transmitting positive energy. 4. Maintaining balance by diminishing the importance assigned to objects or events. 5. Intentional avoidance of negative information to prevent induced transitions. 6. Expressing pure intention, setting goals, and taking decisive action in alignment with the current of variations. 7. Focusing on internal and external intentions for goal realization. 8. Crafting positive slides and engaging in affirmations for self-programming. 9. Constant and calm visualization to expand the comfort zone and make goals achievable. Let's dive deeper into each one of them. 1. Conscious adjustment of thoughts to shift scenarios. The first step to shift your reality is to become aware of your thoughts and how they affect your perception of reality. Your thoughts are like magnets that attract corresponding scenarios from the infinite field of possibilities, which Selen calls the space of variations. The space of variations contains all the possible versions of reality that exist simultaneously in different layers or dimensions. Each layer has a different frequency or vibration, and you can access them by tuning your thoughts to match their frequency. For example, if you think about poverty, lack, and struggle, you will attract scenarios that reflect those conditions. If you think about wealth, prosperity, and joy, you will attract scenarios that reflect those conditions. The key is to consciously adjust your thoughts to shift to the scenarios that you prefer. You can do this by choosing positive thoughts over negative ones, by focusing on what you want instead of what you don't want, by expressing gratitude for what you have instead of complaining about what you lack, by being optimistic instead of pessimistic, by being confident instead of doubtful, and so on. By consciously adjusting your thoughts, you are creating a resonance or harmony with the desired layer of reality in the space of variations. This will make it easier for you to shift to that layer and experience it as your reality. 2. Acknowledging and disengaging from pendulums to reclaim mental energy. The second step to shift your reality is to acknowledge and disengage from pendulums that drain your mental energy and keep you stuck in unwanted scenarios. Pendulums are collective thought forms or energy fields that are created by groups of people who share similar thoughts, beliefs, emotions, or behaviors. Pendulums can be positive or negative, depending on their nature and purpose. Some examples of positive pendulums are spiritual movements, humanitarian causes, artistic expressions. Some examples of negative pendulums are political parties, religious sects, mass media, social norms. Pendulums have a life of their own and they seek to grow and sustain themselves by attracting more people to their influence. They do this by creating hooks or triggers that appeal to people's emotions, fears, desires, or ego. They also create scripts or scenarios that reinforce their agenda and manipulate people's behavior. For example, a political pendulum may create a hook by promising security, prosperity, or freedom to its followers. It may create a script by staging conflicts, crises, or scandals that require its intervention or solution. It may manipulate people's behavior by inducing guilt, anger, or loyalty in them. Pendulums can be very powerful and persuasive if you are not aware of them or if you identify with them too much. They can take over your mind and make you think and act according to their will. They can also drain your mental energy and prevent you from shifting to your preferred scenarios. The key is to acknowledge and disengage from pendulums that do not serve your best interest or that are not aligned with your true self. You can do this by being mindful of your thoughts and emotions, by questioning the validity and source of the information you receive, by being independent and authentic, by following your own intuition and guidance, by being detached and neutral, and by choosing love over fear. By acknowledging and disengaging from pendulums, you are reclaiming your mental energy and freeing yourself from their influence. This will make it easier for you to shift to the scenarios that resonate with your true self. 3. Embracing the wave of luck by dropping importance and transmitting positive energy. The third step to shift your reality is to embrace the wave of luck by dropping importance and transmitting positive energy. The wave of luck is a phenomenon that occurs when you are in sync with the flow of life and when you attract favorable events and circumstances to your reality. The wave of luck is not a random or coincidental occurrence, but a result of your alignment with the space of variations. When you are aligned with the space of variations, you are in harmony with the natural order and intelligence of the universe. You are also in tune with your true self and your true desires. The key to align with the space of variations and embrace the wave of luck is to drop importance and transmit positive energy. Dropping importance means reducing or eliminating the excess potential or tension that you create by attaching too much significance or value to objects or events. For example, if you attach too much importance to money, you create an excess potential that disturbs the balance of the space of variations. This will cause a backlash or a counterforce that will prevent you from getting money or that will take away money from you. If you drop importance and treat money as a neutral or insignificant object, you eliminate the excess potential and restore the balance of the space of variations. This will allow money to flow freely to you or to stay with you. Transmitting positive energy means radiating or emitting positive thoughts, emotions, or vibrations that attract corresponding scenarios from the space of variations. Positive energy can be expressed as joy, love, gratitude, enthusiasm, excitement. For example, if you transmit joy, you attract scenarios that bring you more joy. If you transmit love, you attract scenarios that bring you more love. If you transmit gratitude, you attract scenarios that bring you more reasons to be grateful. By dropping importance and transmitting positive energy, you are aligning yourself with the space of variations and embracing the wave of luck. This will make it easier for you to shift to the scenarios that bring you happiness and fulfillment. 4. Maintaining balance by diminishing the importance assigned to objects or events. The fourth step to shift your reality is to maintain balance by diminishing the importance assigned to objects or events. Balance is a state of equilibrium or harmony between yourself and the space of variations. Balance is essential for shifting your reality because it allows you to move freely and smoothly between different layers of reality without creating excess potential or resistance. Balance is achieved by diminishing the importance assigned to objects or events. Diminishing importance means reducing or eliminating the emotional charge or attachment that you have towards objects or events. It means being indifferent or neutral towards them. For example, if you assign too much importance to a job interview, you create an emotional charge that can make you nervous, anxious, or stressed. This can affect your performance and your chances of getting the job. It can also create excess potential that can trigger a backlash or a counterforce that can sabotage your success. If you diminish importance and treat the job interview as an insignificant or trivial event, you eliminate the emotional charge and relax your mind and body. This can improve your performance and your chances of getting the job. It can also eliminate excess potential and prevent a backlash or a counterforce from occurring. By maintaining balance by diminishing importance, you are creating a state of ease and grace that facilitates shifting your reality. This will make it easier for you to shift to the scenarios that match your preferences and goals. 5. Intentional avoidance of negative information to prevent induced transitions. The fifth step to shift your reality is to intentionally avoid negative information to prevent induced transitions. Negative information is any information that triggers negative thoughts, emotions, or reactions in you. Negative information can come from various sources such as news media, social media, gossip, rumors. Negative information can be harmful for shifting your reality because it can induce transitions to unwanted scenarios. Induced transitions are transitions that are caused by external influences rather than by your own choice or intention. Induced transitions can take you away from your preferred scenarios and trap you in undesirable ones. For example, if you expose yourself to negative information about crime, violence, or corruption, you may induce a transition to a scenario where you experience fear, insecurity, or distrust. This can affect your well-being and your quality of life. It can also create excess potential that can attract more negative events or circumstances to your reality. 6. Expressing pure intention, setting goals, and taking decisive action in alignment with the current of variations. One of the core concepts of reality transurfing is the current of variations. This is the stream of infinite possibilities that exists in the quantum field. Every moment, you are faced with a choice, to follow the current or to resist it. The current of variations is always moving towards your goals, but you have to be aware of it and cooperate with it. To do this, you need to express pure intention. Pure intention is the state of mind when you are fully focused on your goal, without any doubts, fears, or attachments. Pure intention is not a wish or a hope, but a clear and confident decision that you have already achieved your goal. To express pure intention, you need to set clear and specific goals that resonate with your true self. Your goals should be aligned with your values, passions, and purpose. They should also be realistic and attainable, but not too easy or too hard. Your goals should challenge you and inspire you to grow. Once you have set your goals, you need to take decisive action in alignment with the current of variations. This means that you act as if your goal is already accomplished, and you follow the signs and synchronicities that guide you towards it. You do not force or struggle, but you flow with ease and grace. You do not worry about the outcome, but you enjoy the process. 7. Focusing on internal and external intentions for goal realization. Another important concept of reality transurfing is the distinction between internal and external intentions. Internal intention is the willpower that you use to control yourself and your actions. External intention is the force that shapes the external world according to your desires. Both internal and external intentions are necessary for goal realization, but they have to be balanced and harmonized. If you rely too much on internal intention, you may become rigid, stressed, and exhausted. If you rely too much on external intention, you may become passive, lazy, and dependent. To focus on internal and external intentions effectively, you need to do the following. Use internal intention to align yourself with your goal mentally and emotionally. This means that you think positively about your goal, feel excited about it, and believe in yourself and your abilities. Use external intention to align yourself with your goal energetically and physically. This means that you raise your vibration to match the frequency of your goal, attract the right people and resources to help you achieve it, and take inspired action when opportunities arise. Trust in the power of external intention to orchestrate the best possible scenario for your goal realization. This means that you let go of any expectations or attachments to how your goal should manifest, and allow the universe to surprise you with its creativity and generosity. 8. Crafting positive slides and engaging in affirmations for self-programming. One of the most effective techniques of reality transurfing is creating positive slides. A slide is a mental image that represents your desired reality. A positive slide is a slide that evokes positive emotions and sensations in you. By crafting positive slides and repeating them in your mind regularly, you can program yourself for success. You can imprint your subconscious mind with the idea that your goal is already achieved, and activate the law of attraction to draw it into your experience. To craft positive slides, you need to do the following. Choose a slide that represents your goal as vividly as possible. It can be a picture, a symbol, a word, or a phrase. Make sure that your slide is positive, simple, clear, and concise. Avoid any negative or ambiguous words or images. Add as many sensory details as possible to your slide. Imagine how it looks, sounds, smells, tastes, and feels. Add emotion to your slide. Feel how happy, grateful, proud, or fulfilled you are when you achieve your goal. Repeat your slide in your mind as often as possible throughout the day, especially before going to sleep and after waking up. Combine your slide with affirmations for self-programming. For example, if your slide is "I am a successful writer," You can affirm I love writing and I write with ease and joy. I have a loyal and engaged audience that appreciates my work. I earn a great income from my writing and I live a comfortable and fulfilling life. 9. Constant and calm visualization to expand the comfort zone and make goals achievable. Another powerful technique of reality transurfing is constant and calm visualization. Visualization is the process of imagining your desired reality in your mind. Constant and calm visualization is the practice of visualizing your goal regularly and calmly, without any anxiety or impatience. By visualizing your goal constantly and calmly, you can expand your comfort zone and make your goal more achievable. You can overcome any limiting beliefs or fears that may hold you back, and create a strong mental connection with your goal. To visualize your goal constantly and calmly, you need to do the following. Visualize your goal in the present tense, as if it is already happening. Do not use words like I will or I want, but use words like I am or I have. Visualize your goal in the first person, as if you are experiencing it yourself. Do not use words like he or she, but use words like I or me. Visualize your goal in detail, using all your senses. See, hear, smell, taste, and feel your goal as realistically as possible. Visualize your goal with emotion, feeling the positive feelings that your goal brings you. Feel happy, grateful, proud, or fulfilled. Visualize your goal at least once a day, preferably in the morning or at night. Spend at least 10 minutes on each visualization session. Visualize your goal with calmness, without any doubt, worry, or hurry. Trust that your goal is on its way to you, and enjoy the journey. Neville Goddard's VIP exercise for manifesting your desires. Now that you have learned some of the key principles and techniques of reality transurfing, I want to share with you a simple and effective exercise that Neville Goddard taught his VIP students to manifest their desires. Neville Goddard taught that the feeling is the secret to manifestation. He said that we have to feel as if our desire is already fulfilled, and live in the end result. The exercise that he taught his VIP students is based on these principles. It is very easy to do, but it requires some practice and discipline. Here are the steps. Choose a desire that you want to manifest. It can be anything that you want, as long as it is something that you truly desire and believe that you can have. Create a scene in your imagination that implies that your desire is already fulfilled. It can be a short and simple scene that shows you or someone else congratulating you or expressing happiness for your achievement. Enter into a relaxed state of mind and body. You can do this by meditating, breathing deeply, listening to soothing music, or doing anything else that helps you relax. Replay the scene in your imagination over and over again until it feels real and natural to you. Feel all the emotions and sensations that the scene evokes in you. Do not think about how or when your desire will manifest, but focus only on the scene and its meaning. Do this exercise every night before going to sleep, until your desire manifests in your reality. You can also do it during the day whenever you have some free time or feel inspired. This exercise works because it impresses your subconscious mind with the idea that your desire is already fulfilled, and activates the law of attraction to bring it into your experience. It also helps you to detach from the outcome and live in the present moment, which are essential for manifestation. Try this exercise for yourself and see what happens. Conclusion. Reality transurfing is a powerful and practical approach to creating your own reality. It teaches you how to tune into the natural flow of life and align yourself with the optimal version of reality. By applying these principles and techniques consistently and persistently, you can shift your reality effortlessly and manifest your desires. I hope you enjoyed this podcast and found it useful. If you did, please share it with others who might benefit from it.